Hi, my name is Ben, and I started trading cryptocurrencies since 2017. And in order to help me save time and make less emotional trades, I created an algorithm. In this series, I will show you how to manage the trades created by the trading bot, and how you can become profitable using the algorithm. Okay, so let's have a look at the open positions. We have WexP, which is currently 5.5% down, and we have Audio, which is 8% down, and Civic, which is 2.7% down, and then we have three positions that are currently in profit, and we'll have a look to see if we need to manage them. So let's look at WexP. Anything to do? No, we've got our last buy order right here, and the sell order has been moved lower. We just really want to get out of this trade. It's not gonna give us huge profits anymore, which is fine. We just don't want to take a loss, so that's why we keep it like that. Then we look at Audio. Now Audio is on its way back right now, so it hit our last buy order, which is good. We're not prepared to buy anymore, and actually what we can do is to make sure that if this trade does not get past the trend line that we can see here, or if it struggles to continue past this base level right there, what we actually can do is we can split this take profit up and make sure that we have it a little bit more protected and that we can get our funds back if we need to buy it back lower. So what you can do is you can change the target price to fixed price. That will allow us to put the price below the break-even price. And then if we use the scales, we can just set a scaled ladder order like we used to. And then we set it like so. So in this case, I want to put it just below the base. And now I want to make sure that if all these three orders are hit, that I'm actually in profit. So what we can see here is the expected minimum profit is 62 cents, which in this case would be just break even. And if we just move that slightly up, you can see here it's now 0.5% and $1 profit. And you know what? At this point in time for Audio, that's just fine. Let's just try to get out as quickly as possible. We do this by 3 layers, so that if this one hits, we can buy it back lower and we actually protect our position a bit. And we take the profit from this trade and we sell it here. So that's then a nice decent profit of 6% on this trade. And then we keep doing that until we're out in profit. So let's just go ahead and place the order. As you can see now, we have the 3 orders ready. If for some reason it spikes up like it did here, then we're out in profit. If it hits 1, then we've protected our position so we can buy it back lower. And this is how you manage these trades going down. Then we have a look at Civic. Civic is still trying to recover. If we look at the trend line here, we might expect to see it here. So actually what I will do is I will just lower it there. These trades are taking so long and they're taking up our valuable space. So we just want to take less profits. It's still more than what you did here. So that's all good. We're not losing any money in this case. And let's go to KDA. KDA is looking fine still. I doubt there will be any issue. Oh yeah, we've got the alert set, so if this one hits, then we'll lock in our profits. It's too early to lock in the profits yet, because the only thing that we can do is just lock in break even, but we've still got 2 orders left on the way down, which is fine. We're not going to do anything with that. Then we look at Luna. Same situation. It's good support here, so I doubt it's going to go much further. And then when the 10% hits, we'll be out. Again, we could set an alert right here, just to make sure that if it comes above the base, that we can lock in the profit. And COTI, it almost hit. Actually, the price was hit, but not enough to fill our order. So we'll just leave it waiting there, and not much to do here. We also had some orders closing. So yesterday we had Luna on the half a median. We had FTM, which would have returned to base. And we had Waves, which was a nice quick profit as well for the half median. So if we look at the overview of all the bots, so in this case CV this one was cancelled because the buy order was placed, but we didn't manage to buy it, so it actually expired. That's why you see 0% profit. Takes 15 minutes, and the list is just getting longer and longer. We don't have many open, so we have plenty of room for new positions. And on the 10% bot, we're currently full, so that's why we're a little bit less greedy, and we're willing to take fewer profits just to make sure that we can get those nice quick 10% bounces. So for anyone who is paying close attention to the balance, as you can see here, we started with over $3,000 and we're now $200 down, or probably $400 down, but that's because of Bitcoin. And we're trading in Bitcoin here. So if we go to the Bitcoin market, we can see that it dropped a lot, right? So we started our bots around here. So in this case, we've lost over 10% of our USDT value. And you could argue, like, why do you trade in Bitcoin and why don't you trade in the safe USDT stablecoin? And that's because I believe that Bitcoin will go way higher than this. So what we're doing is we're actually just accumulating, and we're making more Bitcoin, which is what happened because we started with 0.07 and now we have 0.0714. So we are making a profit, and those profits will get amplified as soon as this one goes back to an all-time high again. So all those profits that we made in Bitcoin will then be 71% in USDT value. And as this bot is just running, I don't need the money right now, I'm very comfortable leaving it in Bitcoin. And we expect it to go even further, so those profits will just get amplified and amplified. And that's why I stick with Bitcoin. Now there's other reasons why I stick in Bitcoin, but that will be for another episode. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.